Nobody expected this. Sorry, I didn't. I didn't start like the what you call it, like premiere thingy for going live. I was. It was quite a day. Got some side stuff, some side real stuff I had to do, but no matter, bro. It's time to read. We're finally back in the main story. We're finally back. Yeah, we need to see what. Chapter 14 is ready, bro? Why? Why is chapter 14 already open? Alright, let's go back to exploration mode. Let's see how long will it take until I will say it's enough. Till I'd say this ass shit is boring. Alright, explore Dominic Memorial Park level 1 area to track the target. Yeah, we didn't track it yet, I think. So here we are, exploring. Explore the delivery. Alright. A shop. Removes one random negative effect from one connector. Huh? Removes all negative effects. Increase one connector's combat ability by 1 within today. Increase one connector's arithmetic ability by 1 within today. I'll take this. This is all tactical enhancements module. Increase one connector's combat roll by 3 within 1 round. What the? Increase one connector's perception roll by 3 within 1 round. Carry limit 10. Thank you, Celica. Supply delivery. Oh, it's buff area. This is Dominic Memorial Park. Surprise dog. Hello there. Exploring this chapter feels like a chore. Let me tell you that. Yeah, I've been told that. So I'm like, yeah, let's see. I'll challenge it. I'll take the challenge. Let's see how it. Oh my god! Look at this. What? Whoa! Right. So we have to take this. We won't be able to take this. Then we have to take this, and then we won't be able to go there. Wow. So this is what people were talking about, huh? Access denied. I can see it there. Right. Hijack waypoint. Countless program ghosts stand in the path of leading to Bianca. Yeah, this is a long way towards Bianca. Every single one of these program ghosts bears a clear mark pointing to a direction. Ditch. Not even trying to be discreet anymore, huh? Not that she could have. Anyway, with so many of them standing out there, we need to get rid of this program ghost to move ahead though. Right, and we don't have time to fix every one of them. Commandant, what should we do? Are these like crossed circle thingies? Are they like not in the main story? Like hijacking waypoints? 5 or 6? We have 6 of those and 9 of these. So start. Easy. Deduce done. As the programs are reduced, you create an opening amongst them. Lucia, this is a choice we need to make. I know. Let's go. I'm nodding. Nodding IRL. Alright, now let's see. How do we do this? We can jump here, I think. Boom, boom. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Boom. Boom. It's not doable, man. Not fucking doable. So you do have to do this labyrinth like 2 times. Your random event? There's a tactical supply. Recalculation order. All zone connector calculate again. Hey, cool. Now we got this. You pass through the cluster of program ghosts and keep walking. Keep until an armored protection layer stops you in your tracks. A highly complicated data blockade stands in front of a closed space. Given the complexity of the blockade, it will probably take you quite some time to deactivate it. We don't have time to go back now. We need to come up with a method to force our way through. Seems like it. What should we do? The team is looking your way now. Yeah. Oh. XYZ, hello XYZ. Why don't you just do the normal one? People keep telling me that. People keep telling me that. We don't have enough recast. Consume one. Sure. I see. Oh, I see. I want to see what this mode is about. I want to see how annoying it can get. It's something new. It's something refreshing. And exploration mode seems to be like the immersive way of playing this chapter. That's why I'm giving it a try. I'm giving it a try. All right, we'll see. We'll see the consequences of my actions. The do's done. You managed to break through the data barrier and see a new road. All right, confirm. The space behind becomes accessible as soon as the blockade is deactivated. Great, let's keep moving. Yeah, let's go. So I suppose it's gonna be a lot of things like this. Are these just like not story related like encounters? I wonder. Supplies. Wait. Sure. Sorry. Need to reply. Interesting. Very curious. Alright, let's go. We have remaining supplies. Yeah, we'll take remaining supplies. And another hijack waypoint. Are these like just like, you know, roadblocks for me? You see supplementary data blocks here and there in this area. After walking for some time, you see another data blockade standing in your way. Question mark. So this space was intentionally separated as a storage space for all supplementary data blocks? It is story related, just in difficult way? Yeah, more reasons to do it. Well, I guess we'll just have to do the same thing again. We're doing the same thing again. Insufficient ability. Here too. Oh, it actually is sufficient. Confirm. You managed to break through the data barrier and see a new road. The space behind the blockade becomes accessible again when the blockade is deactivated. Bianca is most likely just right up ahead. Let's go. Brace yourself. I've got a feeling that it's not going to be a smoothest ride. The smoothest ride. Right, what will we have here? What do we have here? That's the story part. There's the story component. Here. Actually, switch. Breaking deadlock. It was actually like this at first release, then after the story patch, Kuro added a normal way to do the story. Oh, the complaints, huh? The feedback forms. Okay, let's do it the immersive way. Where's my trio?
Good choice.
My triple L. Triple L is back in town. Alright, story time. On the other end of Eden 16B laser module. So the results of the scan shows that the area is calm. Not even a single trace of the regular programs is detected. That seems a little out of the ordinary. I suggest proceeding with caution. Is there a way to bypass this area? Searching, no route was found. I can continue searching, but I'll need time. What is Babylonia's current altitude? Retrieving external data. Babylonia is still falling. It's now very close to the bottom of low Earth orbit. Oh, we are dead, man. How bad is this? What a stupid question, me. Babylonia isn't designed to navigate through the stratosphere. If the altitude is too low, navigational functions will begin to malfunction. Even if we abandon Babylonia, there won't be enough time to evacuate the whole ship. Yeah, why didn't you start evacuation already? Lee. Disregarding any anti-air weaponry on the surface that can damage Babylonia, the forced landing itself could kill at least a fourth of the passengers. We can't wait any longer. We have to stop it from crash landing. We need to hurry. if we force our way through, even though it won't impact us constructs, it will pose a risk to you, Commandant. But I also agree that there's no time to waste. In that case, I'll take point. Lee will cover the rear. Commandant, you'll be safer in the back. Why is that? Being hit in virtual space won't be fatal, but disconnecting is still excruciating for humans. If a construct dies, they can still be repaired if the damage isn't beyond the reboot threshold. But humans can be rebooted. So we can't afford to lose you, Commandant. Alright. I'm ready to provide cover fire. 3, 2, 1! CG Nexus, hello there, CG Nexus. Hello there. Are you gonna be a bat mod today too? Breaking through! We're continuing exploration mode, Nexus. A theropod. 3 dots. Defense programs disguised as theropod guards patrol the area as usual. Looks like they don't pose much of a threat. We should still proceed with caution. I'll look after the Commandant. Signals detected. Scanning. We all have an ID code from Babylonia. We should be okay. Hostile detected. Activating suppressive fire. Huh? Damn it. Is this Horseshoes doing? Seems that we can't pass here without a fight. Let's fight. I found Ultra cheating on you with other VTubers. Hey, as long as he can get them to a date, I'm gonna be proud of him. Oh, there's Bianca. I got you. Target hostile. Engaging defensive mode. Yo, they made a boss out of Bianca, huh? Damn it, she's hijacked the defense programs. We just have to get rid of them then. Yeah, let's go. She's running. Coward. Alright. She's even hijacked the security barrier module. The port to deactivate is on the other side. We can't do anything from here. We have to find another way. How bold of you to assume Ultra being loyal when he goons to everyone. That's true. At least if it would be like, you know, how do you say it? Like, if he would like bring any good to him, but he seems to just do it just for the sake of doing it. I think he was too scared of me because I found him. He ran away. You were not a mod there though, huh? More threats detected in the area, activating extermination mode. That Bianca has made too many bridging attempts. All defense programs in the region are now alerted. We can't get away without fighting. Yeah, let's fight, bro. Fine by me. Yo, I heard my name. Hello, Ultra.
I will show no mercy. I'm fine.
How's the preparation for exam going, bro? I asked. You asked for mod power there. Well. You didn't ask for mod power here. To be honest, all the chat just discussed that it will be the best way to make you a mod as well. Went leaving raw meat alone, ain't bro. Oh wait, whoa, hell nah. Bro. Gonna infiltrate all the PGR streamers and become mod everywhere, Nexus? Think I'm good in exam, I hope? Yeah, you better be. More threats detected in the area, activating extermination mode. Her last signal is just up ahead. Guess we have to go through them. Don't need to talk every time, guys. Lee and leave.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path. May my blade split the night.
But literally followed me everywhere. Are we sure he ain't FBI or something? Could be, bro. Could be. Hidden channel, as I thought. According to my scan, the destination of your bridging connection is right there. Member of the Goon Police, bro?
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
I would do it for Ultra. We set him right, set him straight, bro. Bridge of Babylonia. The jumper is set. Can we transfer the signal? Not yet. There must be an issue with the power. Fuck. Looks like we have to move the batteries here ourselves. I'll get team 2. Hurry, the power will disconnect in 15 minutes. We're dying. All anti-interference protocols are dismissed. There is not enough computational power to counteract this unexpected occurrence. Now! Lee! Coming. He charges at Bianca with all his strength and lands a flying kick, causing Bianca to lose. But oh, they did not make the boss out of Bianca. Then, using his right hand as an axis, he does a spinning kick with both feet, sending Bianca flying toward Lucia. Yo, capoeira. Right into her unsheathed blade. Yo, oh, she's dead. I see. You're flying and you're saying I see, and slash. Slashes Bianca, giving her no time to react. The left shoulder of Bianca separates along the edge of the blade, sending parts flying and disintegrating in the... Oh my god, bro. Lucia follows her attack with a swift kick, sending Bianca flying. As Bianca flies through the air, a beam of light hits her right in the face. Well done, Liv. I just got the shot off in time. The fragmented body of Bianca separates into 3 as they fall among the ruins of buildings devastated during the battle. It's over. Or is it? I am number 1 in his blacklist. Damn. That is a curse and a pride. We know where you live. Oh my god. What mod powers those 2 people, huh? What's going on? Did I miss the gooning part in the chat? You missed Nexus being a cop. An FBI agent in my chat. I got the goon police, yeah. Gotta set you straight, bro. Bianca. You gotta appreciate PGR characters for their personality and not their bodies. Yeah. We're going in the correct direction. Lucia takes the left, Lee takes the right, and Liv comes in from the middle, shielding you as you're carefully moving a pincer formation toward the largest part of Bianca. The camouflage on her fragmented body has almost disappeared, and your resemblance of Bianca completely disintegrated, leaving a peculiar shape behind. Asimov hasn't told us that the issue is resolved, so this must be the sub-terminal Huashu specifically used to block us. Looks like Huashu is still causing Babylonia to fall from somewhere else. Why? I remember that during the Battle of Kowloon, Gabriel took Huashu's key from Chu. So the Ascendants are behind this then. Huashu wouldn't be issuing this attack on Babylonia or otherwise. AI is restricted by security protocols. They can't execute such dangerous orders without first receiving them from an operator. Frame functionality. Disassembling. How does Lucia remember what happened in Kowloon, bro? Cannot maintain target restrictions. You sense a wave of energy fluctuations. What's going on? My body keeps... The jamming signal from the unknown origin disappears. That's... The elevator switch is turned on. The vibration slowly comes to stop after a while, and everyone gradually regains their bodily functions. At which point the rest of you finally notice Liv pointing off into the distance. Can you hear that bike? Nice bike, bro. Following her hand, everyone sees authorization restriction revoked displayed on the operation panel to the passageway. Let's get going, everyone. Right, are we gonna meet Murray? 1 piece, more like 2 p. What? Oh. Well, whoever wants to be next on the chopping block and try gooning next time after 1 minute is 5. Whoa. As much as I bully Roland, he's my favorite, especially his ENVA. Yeah, Roland is cool. Roland is the best after girls. Yeah, Roland is the Chad, bro. Respectable. I think it's because she was already in the frame, so she has memory of it. Yeah, but she was in the frame only at the end. I still can't find the consequences of chapter 12, guys. Yes, funny story. I'm an admin in some Blender WhatsApp groups, and I had guys saying some Japanese stuff in a Neon group. I kicked him out for 3 months. Well, well, well. I thought I know you well, Nexus. I thought I know you well. Gonna drop an absolute hot take, but I think you guys are going to be mad at me. Hey, I can be mad. Should not worry about people being mad at you. CG has his law. CG is the law here now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much you guys can tolerate him. Maybe I'll have to take away his mod powers. We gonna surprise the surprise dog. Yeah. Go on, surprise dog. Go on, do it. Do it. Any hate you gonna take, you should tank it. But don't mad CG, mad or you cooked. Yeah, you can mad me, I guess. Type 2 fuel batteries have arrived. Type 4 fuel batteries have arrived. What the hell are you doing? You can't mix two different transformers. If the bridge blows up, I'm not footing the bill. Connect the jumper and crank up the voltage. Are you crazy? If you blow up the immersion chamber, you'll sever all the power. We can't wait. 5 more minutes and the voltage will go below the red line. Forget it. Don't worry about it. If it blows up, it blows up. If it can last for another minute, that's still a minute longer. She screams so loud. Washu, the area infiltrated by the sub-terminals is in danger. Calling all sub-terminals to provide protection. What's happening? They found the access point and the location of the sub-terminal. But you said everything was under control. I miscalculated the capabilities of Grey Raven. It appears that their maneuver and strength have improved since the battle in Kowloon. Really? Is the database outdated? It seems highly likely. Are you hiding something from me, Huashu? I cannot understand what you are implying. I have more important things to do than explain myself to you. Yeah, explain yourself to an AI, bro. Imagine an AI actually threatening you with blackmail and you have to like explain things to him, bro. Nobody would believe that. Nobody would believe that would be real, right? Am I right, guys? Okay, did the dog let his hot take? It's not about gooning, calm down. I mean, I did not expect anything about that. XYZ, brother! Not today, XYZ, unfortunately. I will send you all the way back to zip format. No, that was funny. I can't drop the hot take because it counts as a spoiler. Oh, then yeah, then don't drop the hot take. Or if you wanna drop the hot take for the chat, just type before you type it, just caps it like spoiler, so I won't read it. People were doing that like a couple of streams ago, and it worked fine. You better not. I mean, if he will write, yeah, like what Ultra says, then write spoilers. No, CG, let him cook, bro. If he doesn't write spoilers and spoils me, then you can shoot him. Shots fired. Hey, alright, I see what to not read. What's your purpose anymore? It's like when people go too far, you know, when they cross the line, then you can shoot them. And if they spoil without typing spoilers before it. The invader seems to have the tech. You can guys have some conversations between you, you know, between yourselves. The invader seems to have detected the defeat of Bianca, and they are personally directing the program Ghost to capture the Grey Raven. On Liv's suggestion, the four of you decide to travel through the secondary channel for emergency data transmission. When there is no emergency, the channel remains locked with an emergency protocol. The only way to pass through this channel is to deactivate the blockades in order. But ultimately, this will save you time and energy. The invader can send an infinite amount of program ghosts after you, while you do not have the energy to fight them forever. Security line code E02000436, security lock L1. Found it. Let's get to work. See, I'm good at dodging, chat. You can have your funny conversation there. Cast. There you go. See, access confirmed. Unlocking. Okay, let's see what's next on the map. Story is right there. So we go right, then we won't be able to go left. I see. Probably should have taken the left to not confuse myself. But hey, alright, we'll go this way. Also, yeah, it shows us completed, so it won't be confusing. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Unknown port. Those are some loud cars, man. Let me know if it distracts you and I will close the window. I have a little fan here, so I'm gonna be fine. Security line code E0200436. Security lock L222. HNPT. Byte. The security key is showing some bizarre codes. Did they hijack the security lock too? Is there anything we can do? Its entry module, it's damaged beyond repair. There really isn't anything we can do with even with the authorization password. So we'll just have to open it with brute force. Can't really think of a better way. Brute force. Seems like they make the dialogue in coincidence with the what available thingies we have here. The security lock's functions are completely destroyed. It quietly opens. Boom. Alright, so let's keep going this way. Random event. Sure, let's battle. Should be easy. Bam, bam, bam.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
Your orders, please.
Shoot him, Lee.
May my blade split the night. I will show no mercy tonight.
There you go.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Forward, onward. Not gonna lie, when I heard about exploration mode, I thought they're really gonna do like a little sandbox where you can move around, but can't have them all. We're at the end of the channel. The bridge is up ahead. I bet this is what screwed up the security lock. Security line, this line. In addition to the bizarre codes, the security lock is also showing traces of multiple bridging. But the entry module still seems usable. We've got two choices here then. It's up to you, Commandant. I'm nodding. And we'll take the bigger number. Confirm. Security locked, access confirmed. Unlocking. The path is clear now. Guys, let's go. The bridge is over there. Let's all get ready. All this access denied thing seems pretty useless so far. Hello there.
The flames.
Your orders, please.
They're not attacking. Wonder if they were bugged.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Alright, what's next? Next is the story bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Meanwhile, Muri has already disassembled the large terminal in the archives and connected cables of various sizes to a peculiar-looking module. He looks at the jerry-rigged bionic access terminal and smiles really. Looks like this is the only place to infiltrate Gestalt without being detected. Is he a spy? Gestalt is limited by the principal protocol, so it won't intentionally inflict fatal damage to a human consciousness. But who can be sure that Gestalt is still its former self after having evolved for so long? Murray sighs as he puts the mask-shaped bionic access terminal on his face. Whoa, how cool can he look? Upon doing so, Murray is removed from all his senses as his consciousness falls into a vortex of emptiness. Oh, he's coming in? There is only one thought left in Murray's mind as he falls. If this is what you feel, what constructs feel when they dive in, then Lee, I don't envy you. If I had a choice between infiltrating Gestalt and negotiating with some strange ascendant, I'd probably choose the latter. The vortex subsides and Murray finds himself once again in Babylonia. Time to get to work. While Gestalt is busy dealing with the intruder and the Grey Ravens, I'll see what secrets I can uncover here. But before I do, I need to be prepared. Murray reaches out with both hands toward where he entered, and he opens his hands as if calling upon something. Start the full band lockdown procedure and activate safe mode for this block. This will deactivate the normal emergent disengagement procedure, but that shouldn't be an issue for you, Lee. Let's see how Commander Nicola's minions will react. After all, only by activating the security mode can I cover my tracks. Asimov, what's this signal? What? Take a look. Asimov points at the screen, which displays a lit up dot hovering around core S42. What's this? It just appeared. That shouldn't be there. That floor is highly isolated. It shouldn't be accessible to external entries. While they are busy figuring out the source of the signal, the screen turns blank right before their eyes. So they did notice him. And then the screen displays a massive warning. Connection rejected. What's going on? Switch to Jumper LX12A. Connection rejected. Then add XK6 and bridge it directly to Gestalt's maintenance interface. Connection rejected. The fuck? This is not an external problem. All interfaces have been disconnected internally. It seems like no one but those already inside can tell what the internal situation of Gestalt is right now. All we can do is maintain power and give them a chance to disengage. Well. Scanning complete. No anomalies detected. Then let's move out. Understood. Asimov, we're going to the bridge in the virtual space. Asimov? Our comms are disconnected. What's going on? No clue. Try activating the logout sequence. Logout request non-operational. We can't disengage. Well then, all we can do is keep moving. Right, let's focus on our mission. We'll figure out the rest later. Huashu. The main intrusion terminal is under threat. Proceeding intrusions cannot be guaranteed. That's enough. Withdraw the main intrusion terminal as soon as possible. Since it's about to fail, there's no reason to tangle with them any further. That will take some time. I will need to withdraw all the data uploaded to Gestalt through each external port to prevent them from tracing the source and each breach contact. Sister. Yes? Our mission to crush Babylonia has failed. Have everyone maintain defensive positions and retreat in my direction. Alright, I will begin immediately. Wait, not so fast. Don't fall into their trap. Maintain an orderly retreat. Understood. Is something wrong? Gabriel and Roland both took a detour on their way to their destinations. I see. Anyway guys, like and subscribe if you didn't do it, do it. Damn, I didn't do it, I think. How do I like my own shit? Is that even possible? I'm checking. I never watched my screen, my stream on YouTube. Spoiler. Damn, look at those 7 likes, bro. Yeah, I liked it too. There you go. If I can do it, you can do it. Alright, let's see what's going on. Lamal, liking yourself? Hell, like me, yeah. You should love yourself before before someone else will be able to love you, you know? And that's how it works. Alright, we're leaving. Go to Tactical Bridge and reach Huashu's location, main story Huashu. So we can do this again. Take the different path. Should we do it? Can I speedrun this? Let's try and speedrun this. So boom, 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 boom. There's a fight here. What does it give? It gives XP. 1 XP only? Oh, where's my gamepad? There is my gamepad. Hands on the table. You fucking shot me, man.
Your orders, please.
There you go.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Oh, that's way more XP than I thought. Right, so we go this. Yeah, here and straight. Shouldn't I be already leveled up to like not do these battles, man?
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path. The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Dang, I should read more. That's why I am here. Ultra, that's why I am here. Just have to be patient. Boom, boom. Bridging mask. A group of disorderly program ghosts are attacking one another, blocking your way. The program ghosts that fought us before are killing one another. Shame on me, I don't know about my love, how she did it. What? You open my appetite for Lucia Dawn? I mean, she's cool. I wish I would play Plume for story reasons, but hey, I did play Dawn. We can't move forward with them blocking our way, and we still got more program ghosts behind us. Guess we'll have to force our way through here. That's the only logical thing to do now. We can't afford to waste time here. Let's go then. Understood. Triple L. Able to do this. Easy. You crush the frontal siege like a hammer. This is it. We've broken our way through. Commandant, over here. Let's go. Working together, the 4 of you make it past the program ghosts and arrive at a safer location. Bloom Boo, bad gameplay, but she's cutie. I mean, I'd play her just for story reasons. To be fully immersed, you know. Who knows if we'll need to fight again up ahead, but we have no choice except to keep moving. Dawn was my favorite frame, kept my CN account floating. Dawn? Oh, my one, yeah. I guess she's not relevant anymore. Bianca is most likely just right up ahead. They're saying the same thing. Let's go, brace yourself. I got a feeling that it's not gonna be... Yeah, they're repeating themselves. I'm level 3. Probably this will level us up.
The flames of my blade will cleanse. I will show no mercy.
No mercy. Where are you running? Ow, 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 oh my god, they're comboing me, man.
I'll protect everyone.
There you go.
I hope I didn't drag everyone down.
You did good, Liv, you did good, calm down. Yo, Nexus shot himself? Holy shit, bro, what's going on? Spoilers are that bad? By the way, guys, did Surprise Dog really butthurt you with his hot take? No spoilers, please. Yo, quick battle, let's go. Random event, nothing. quick battle. There you go, easy. Then we'll have to go to the left. Take this, now go this way. Random event was this. Initially reset all tactical enhancement modules. Another fight. Quick battle, love this, love this. Now we go middle. Right, right. Oh, we skipped the story bit, that's cool, that's cool. Are we not getting XP if we're doing quick battle? Spoilers are that bad, if you saw it you would drop PGR? Oh, whoa. Good thing I can read. Good thing I cannot read. Quick battle. Oh, further this way. Take this one. Line error. We've got company behind us, so this is what she's decided to do because she couldn't stop us with the program ghosts. We need to force our way through quickly. Except you cannot do that now because another data blockade appears in front of you. It looks extremely out of place, but other than that, it seems exactly like a duplicate of those from before. She sure is going really far trying to stop us. We still have to force our way through. We really have no time to waste with the program ghosts coming from behind. Yes. Insufficient ability. There you go. Oh, people are getting shot, bro. But I don't know how. I can't read. Forgot the spoil. Oh, that's why. Good call, CG. Good call. Managed to break through the data barrier. See on your road. The path is clear now, and this is repeating. Bridge is over there. So the first part of dialogue is different. The last one is always the same. Quick battle. Yeah, we almost get no XP from it. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Oh, lost record. Ah, alright, lost record. Oh, I don't have an item. Alright, let's fight. Quick battle. Alright, now we're done. Go to tactical bridge. We are at the tactical bridge. What's going on here? Oh, how do I get there? Interesting. So I have no choice but what? Okay. I have no choice but to go left. And I won't be able to get to the story bit. Boom.
The flames of my
Your orders, please.
Oh, it tracks.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path. The battle is
You get that by going back to previous
What's our
level
next
down,
mission?
then back through the other side. Oh, son. Whoa, that's bullshit, man. Alright, I see. I see the bullshit. This is the bridge. You all dash into the bridge only to find no enemy to fight. But the four of you seem to start losing your perception ability. Area scan. Is the interfering nodes. If we let them stay where they are, they're going to keep affecting our perception ability. Live, scan for their locations. I've uploaded some possible locations to the command link. We have one immediately around us. That's why the disruption is so strong. This one. Removes the electronic circuit. Oh. Removes the blockade on Babylonia Bridge level 1 area. Interesting. So they installed this interfering node on the pre-existing program module. No. Aside from the interfering node, there is a data stream that goes beyond the program module. Can it be? Is the communication between Huashu and the ground also integrated with this interference module? Such a high degree of our aggregation is a reasonable guess considering that the intrusion took place so suddenly. Which means if we destroy the interfering node, we will also be able to sever Huashu's connection with the ground server? Correct. And when that happens, I imagine Huashu's sub-terminals will be critically hurt. Let's do it! Understood! Then I can do one of my fav. Still spoilers, still... Jesus, yeah, you guys are having a nice conversation right there, huh? Alright, let's move forward. Since we started on this path, might as well level up.
I will show no mercy.
Nice.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Valics ban CG Nexus, he didn't put spoiler dropping the chapter number? Bruh. No chapter numbers, Nexus. I hate numbers. What is this? Processor amplifier. Okay, and this. Heteronode. A heteronode. It's pointless if you only put the chapter number. No numbers. No numbers in chat. You take a slightly longer path to avoid enemies. But the four of you seem to start losing your perception ability. Again? Area scan. Why is it? It's repeating itself. What is this? Instinct repair. Gestalt ban this guy? Or Huashu? Yeah, he put the Hey, I got it. I got his chat. Remove. There you go. Heavenly retribution, bro. He got shot. Deduce done. The node is destroyed. It can no longer maintain its functions or the interference. They really are everywhere. This node seems to partially support Huashu's connection with the ground. We destroy it, will also suffer, right? Yeah, it's repeating itself, bro. Don't auto, please. Why was it repeating itself? So this is why people hate the exploration mode, I assume.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
At least there's no enemies here.
The flames of my blade, I will show you. May my blade split the night.
Bam! I think I'm done with the spoilers. Alright guys, so was Surprise Dog hot take like really raged you? Like you really started hating him for that? Just say yes or no. That's all I wanna know. I love talking about hot takes. I don't even care what they're about. Alright, the Nile node. Oh, it doesn't have any spoiler here. Blood exploration mode is pain in the ass, like out of stamina or stacking in loop. Stacking in loop? Is that even possible? I took a lot of nodes with me. No matter what pot we'll take here, we'll take the battle to get some extra XP. Yes, it did butt hurt you guys? Damn, dog. Oh. You know what they say, Surprise Dog really has that dog in him. Pam! That was quick. But hate my wife? You don't have a wife, Ultra. Wake up. Yo, Arsen, hello Arsen. It was easy if you know what you're doing in this chapter. Yeah, I'm following the steps the game is telling me to follow. Removes one random negative effect. Hey, alright. and then we should quit, and we should restart this thing and somehow start on the right. Facts. There you go. That's my bro. If you take the wrong path, you will have to restart sometime, so it's pretty nasty. I mean, I guess it's not a pain in the ass once you like level up and you don't have to do all these fights. The dialogues for the circlet thingy are not that long. We'll see how far I can take it.
What's our next mission?
He was really dogging it. Might be evolving to Shock Dog. Shock Dog. No, I have the wife, bro. You wake up. Yeah? Yeah? When's the last time she made you a sandwich, bro? Be honest. Alright, let's quit. Ooh, another node right in the end. You're ready to... Yeah, I remember. I remember it is the wrong path. It's complete. Oh, oh, so it teleported me right back. That's good, that's good. Alright, game. Take some supplies. Evolving DDDDD, evolving through shock. Oh, you're a Pokemon fan, huh? Alright, this should level us up. Alright, we took the correct path now. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Might as well play as Lee.
Not bad.
Joining the battle.
Level upgrade to obtain more talent points.
Perfect, as always.
What's your brother doing, Lee, huh? What's your brother doing? Return. Alright. Yo, 3 nodes. So these are these called like nodes? Closed nodes, yes. Round. No story bit. Interesting. We got a lot of schmeckles for it. But I guess it's schmeckles only for like this chapter. Like an event schmeckle. Break the lift. Again, no story mode. Break the lift, break the lift, break the lift. Why there is no story, man? Give me some story. Break the lift. There she is. Be right back. I'm gonna take a Penaconi 2.3 ending. Huh? Ah! Ah! Damn. Damn. The way he put it sounded really important. And it really is. Alright, alright. There it is. There, ChatGPT is right here, bro. Let's kill it. Hostile presence detected within proximity. Found you. Looks like we can't just ask you to give up the invitation yourself, now can we? You have no authority to issue that order. Then we have no other choice. If you continue to be hostile, then I also have no other choice but to counter with force. Bring it on! Whether it's for Babylonia or to find out the truth, will stop you. If you continue to stand in my way, necessary means will be carried out. The culprit is right behind this door. Alright, let's find him. Yo, this is the bridge. Rostrum. Yo, is that the moon? Wait, that's the Earth. What the fuck is wrong with the Earth? Calculation result. A battle with you is inevitable. You cannot interrupt Huashu's plan. So I beat you before, bitch. Yeah, right, dead.
Your orders, please. Your orders, please.
Gotcha.
May my blade split the night.
Wasn't fast. I was bored in this chapter, so I skipped the same dialogues. Yeah, but the game didn't even like trigger any dialogues. We are in space, of course it's Earth. No, I thought it's the moon because it's like white dark color. But now it's the Earth.
Your orders, please.
Looks like it has no water, bro. What the fuck? Operation disrupted. Unable to recover connection with the root server. Reconnecting failed. Yo, Musaya. Hello, Musaya. Welcome. Real PGR veteran, bro? Devil May Cry enjoyer, maybe? Or a Tekken refugee. That's what I am. Request connection to root server. Request connection to root server. Oh, we got it. It won't work. We've cut off all contact between your sub-terminals and the root server. Disconnection confirmed. Withdrawing connection request to the root server. Disintegration process irreversible. Stop your infiltration on Babylonia immediately. You have no authority to issue that order. But I cannot continue. Executing order. Cannot maintain form stability. Much like Bianca before, Horseshoe disintegrates before your eyes. Is it over? Asimov, what's the situation like outside? And Asimov says nothing. Asimov has turned on his comms, but he does not respond to your question. From the terminal screen, you can see he is moving something with Karenina. Looks like they're too busy to answer us. Let's find out what the status of the virtual space is. I'm nodding. No, I'm a rookie. Although I play both Genshin and Vuva from start. I dropped Vuva. I dropped Vuva for this. I can't play more than one gacha game. No, racist? Who's racist? I'm racist about Moom, Twitch. CG, ban him? Can't ban me if I don't type anything in chat, Ultra. Is it real? Is it racist or is it mooncist? Oh god, hope you ain't skipping some stories, Do you skip like me? Oh, you mean Musaya? Yeah, we're a lore streamer. We read everything. Oh boy, it took us 69 years to get to chapter 13 Musaya, I'm telling you, that's true. Liv is like, That's... Liv leans over and picks something off the ground. Liv. This is on the ground after Horseshoe disappeared. Liv holds a peculiar fragment in her hand. Is that a data fragment? Why did it drop this? When the other one... You're right, that one didn't drop anything. No look, bro. Can you analyze it? Let me see. It's a set of coordinates, but I can't decipher the last two data points. Maybe the fragment was solidified with the core of the sub-terminal and it was damaged when the core disintegrated. Very smart words, Liv. Keep it up. How accurate are the coordinates you can retrieve? I can now narrow it down to an area about 5 to 10 square kilometers. That should suffice. How's everything going? He's back! You should get better at reading and Russian accent. What for who? I'm quitting Genshin soon. Hey, I never played Genshin. I have no takes about it. We'll start playing the actual game in 2 years. Huh? Me? Oh, when we get to the juicy part. Hey, no chapter numbers in chat, please. I mean, I wanna be toxic, but Genshin, take your time. And it ain't that good game, but it's people's choice. Funny, that's how I feel about the time when I tried ZZZ. That's why I dropped ZZZ. How's everything going? About time we hear back from you. We just finished the preparations for you to leave the virtual space. Oh, we're going back? What's the situation with Babylonia? We've managed to start ascending. Oh, but we won't be able to return to low Earth orbit anytime soon. At least we've stopped losing altitude. Well, that's good news. Huashu was the one who infiltrated Gestalt, and the subterminal dropped this, Asimov. Dropped this, Asimov. Coordinates. Wait. Oh. Prepare to disengage from the virtual space. Right now? Yes, right now. President Hassan wants to see you. Damn, we're going back so soon? I thought... Why are we exploring? If that's the case, then let's get out of here. What's going on? I can get you to disengage. Why can't I connect with you? What? Yo, Hamizan, hello Hamizan. Looks like a part of the full ban lockdown procedure is still in effect. I guess we're stuck here. Question mark. Oh, and Para is here. Hello, Para. Where is he? I don't see you. Oh, there you go. Damn midnight stream here. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. But you know how it is. It's midweek, so we're doing midnight streams. Don't worry about the lockdown for now. Lee, go to the terminal in the virtual space to synchronize your data with me. Gestalt is operating normally now, so if the usual method doesn't work, I still have another way. Lee quickly approaches the terminal and begins operating it. I'm ready on this end, Asimov. Are you ready to start the handshake protocol? Begin. Establishing handshake protocol, integrating signal via side link. Signal requirement 0.47%. Signal require. Oh my god, game. You're reading? Vomit? There you go. Hamizan blessed us with the blessing chat text and emoji. Love for Hamizan. Twitch. Since we can't use the main channel, it's going to take a bit longer. Yo, we got art? Look at this. We got plume, bro. Warning, unauthorized data flow detected. Emergency safeguard activated. Damn it. Now the Gestalt is fully operational. It's treating us like junk data. Treating us. Treating us. The Ultra Wives reading, lock in. Wives reading. Bro, we have Ultra. Wait, what did the chat say? Lol, you said about moon being black? What's wrong with colors, Ultra NPC? I do skip after Genshin, who forced me to listen to every story of side character who isn't even matter in story. We call that phenomenon, Mosiah, the Hoyoverse writing slop. And I really hope PGR will not fall into that. Juicy, wow, ZZ is good in Juicy part. Yeah, he has very good animations, so I would rather just watch some trailers on YouTube than play it, if you know what I mean. If I didn't have good PC, I would play it, at least in this year. Hello, Para, hero, them people coming, I need to control myself. Yeah, Ultra. Behave yourself, or Nexus will shoot you. If you ain't learning to read a bit faster, we'll be here for a while. I am reading everything. One eye on the chat, one eye on the game. My eyes are everywhere. It's not bad for a refresher. Oh, me reading? I saw Zani costume modern Reina. I hope it's on Tekken mods. Yeah, I think I saw it. No, I saw a Zani mod, either on Reina or on a character from Final Fantasy Rebirth. You said black, that's racist? How is color a racist, Ultra? I don't understand. If I count black as racist, then I'm a racist to black. You see? Now you locked yourself down. Now think about what you said, Ultra. Think hard. Am I what, Nexus? Keep the hands where I can see them? My hands are on the table. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, Ultra, you think what you just said. Just read faster. But if I read faster, we're gonna lose the funny parts, bro. We have to understand what we are reading. We have to get into the answers of it, you know? Damn it! Asimov, damn it, now the Gestalt is fully operational. It's treating us like junk data. Asimov, think of something. Signal requirement 41.03%. Signal requirement 44.27%. You begin to feel the virtual space around you peeling off layer by layer, revealing the underlying data. Damn genius, why I didn't think of that? Why you think you thought about it? If I count black as racist, then I am racist to black. Yeah! Yeah, now it got to me. Jesus. Yeah, you are genius. You see, you can't say stuff like that, Ultra. It's pointless if you read faster, it goes through one ear, gets out of the other one. Yeah, something like that. Asimov, hurry up! I'm struggling to keep in sync. Tell me something I don't know. Signal requirement 61.3%. Signal requirement 66. Well, are we getting to the funny number? Looks like we have no other choice but to offend Gestalt a little. You notice that the crumbling areas around you begin to halt, and some places even revert to looking like Babylonia. What did you do? I pitted part of Gestalt's firewalls against itself, which should buy us some time. We skipped the funny number. Signal requirement 74.12%. Signal requirement 86.37%. Asimov, we've reached the minimum requirement for the disengagement procedure. Then begin the disengagement sequence. But I should warn you, your mind might experience a slight deviation. Slight. Just like that, everything around you fall into darkness, just like when you first began the immersion process. Importing memory, administration tranquilizer. Brainstem brainstem or stream, bridging link complete, initiating consciousness update. Allocating memory, loading virtual presence, loading complete. Initiating virtual spatial retrieval with speed of FOS, complete. If Virgil can read faster, then I can do it too? Yeah, I know that joke. It's actually what Virgil said about his dad. But it's not Virgil, it's Hamza? Hamizan? What do you mean? It's what Virgil said when he saw Mundus. What a great game. Mechanical blockade or leave. Should we leave? We can get a gift. Alright, let's try. Oh, I see, we can't leave. Okay. I should start reading again some of these days. I kinda stopped due to life. Reading the game or reading books? If you start reading books, that would be very based. I walked a bit faster and sprained my back. Is the age, bro. I know what you feel. I know how you feel. Return to the buffer area and prepare to leave the virtual space. Main story SSDD. Oh, I have to go to main story now. Okay, alright. Alright, game. Main story SDD. Well. Or reading PGR. This man is willingly going through this maze. Yeah. Buffer area. This. Ah. Data center, I suppose. Babylonia. Supplied data center. SSDD. I got this. See? It's not a maze. We can get through it. Why is everybody saying it is a maze? I will regret asking that, won't I? Alright. More reading. 10 minutes after the Grey Ravens have left the immersion frame. Immersion. President! If I say PGR suck, do you think I can rage bait people in some stream? Yeah, I said PGR sucks in my first streams. People got rage baited. It's not bad, it's a bit tedious. We'll see how tedious can it get. Considering the sudden nature of the occurrence, I'll keep this briefing short. Hua Shu's intrusion was connected to multiple access points. Even Asimov couldn't determine the actual location of Hua Shu in such a short time. But the coordinates you acquired may be an important lead. You mean... It's time to take the offensive. Your counterattack? Is this data reliable? Good question. We've been thinking about whether or not they've set another trap. After referencing the local data, we found that the coordinates left by Hua Shu are consistent with the possible base of several ascendants we checked earlier. Even if these coordinates aren't where Hua Shu is located, they may still be the key bridge access point. That's right, key bridge access point. Regardless, even if it's just an empty husk, it is still heavily associated with the Ascendants. This does pose some risk, but it's a risk we have to take. With this opportunity, we've never been closer to the Ascendants than we are now. Even if we can't eliminate them, we can at least clear up the mystery surrounding them. As for the potential risks, we can minimize it with a swift and efficient operation. We'll strike them before they even have time to react and complete our mission. President, in the virtual space, we ran into Huashu, correct? Although that was most likely just one of Huashu's sub-terminals. You've all seen what the Ascendants are capable of. You saw them steal Huashu's key during the battle in Kowloon. Yeah, even Lucia saw that? After that, Luna successfully launched an attack on New Murmansk. Yeah, we saw that. Although we've already tried our best to save as many survivors as we could with the Forsaken and the Forest Guard. The ARU still suffered considerable damage. She decimated a large area around the research institute. Silence. How can that be? The Forest Guard that arrived on the scene provided us with a report of the situation. According to the damage and the statement from Stason before he passed out in the ICU, the Ascendants stole the experimental high-energy antenna cluster from the ruins, just as we suspected. Alright, this is going somewhere. The experimental high-energy antenna cluster? We couldn't get any more information out of Stason. After all, even the doctor doesn't know if he'll ever wake... Oh, I thought he's dead. Judging from what happened to you, the reason why Huashu can invade Gestalt probably has to do with the antenna cluster taken by the Ascendants. Give me a minute, guys, I will go back to chat. Is Huashu working for the Ascendants? At the very least, the order to infiltrate Gestalt comes from them. Oh, by the way, Gestalt has returned to normal. I slightly modified the computing power and adjusted the parts of the Spear of FOS can use. The parts... Oh, and bro, it's technical mumbo jumbo, bro. He adjusted the parts of some Unga Booga so he can use. In conclusion, we know what the Ascendants were after this time. It has also provided us with decisive intel. That is, the coordinates you obtained. The coordinates point near CT0775. CT075, isn't that? It's not exactly next to it, but you're right. It's the ruins of the 0-point reactor. It is going somewhere. We'll take care of Gestalt. You, on the other hand, are tasked with investigating the coordinates. Even if it doesn't lead to the Ascendants, it will at least point us in the right direction. So this time, we'll be sending all the available forces to support you. Oh, Nicola was here. We've already assembled the support force and task force. They're awaiting your orders. Commander Nicola? It's about time. We can't just be amassing forces. We need to strike when it's time to strike. We can't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. Advocating peace doesn't mean giving up the fight. It's also time for all of Babylonia to realize what we're up against. In short, all of Babylonia is ready. Then, let's begin. Well. Alright, what did I miss in chat? This man is willing to go through this maze. Yeah. Most likely, and I'm definitely gonna be there. He's still watching you, Ultra. If CG is here, I'm cooked, bro. Definitely gonna time zone me even he isn't mod there. Time out. People didn't read, that's why they lost in this chapter. Yeah, they didn't read the funny explanation the game gives you at the top left, I guess. I was lost, so I skipped. Damn, man, I hate this connection, bro. Well, internet is upping again. Surprise, dog. Nice try, Ultra. I'm gonna finish it in 1 minute. CG, please spare my family. Finish what? Yeah, he would. Damn, I noticed. Nexus didn't notice it. Toast is gonna burn, so I'm finishing it. The connection between the ending of Penacon. Oh my god. Surprise, dog. No connection. No, I was just kidding. It's my usual internet connection. Yeah, I saw bro say the most out of context things without even thinking about it. He leaves it and he leaves the real thing he's saying in parentheses, at least. He's surprising us, bro. He wants us to become just like him. Surprise chat and surprise streamer. Alright. After Hassan gives his orders to everyone, they proceed to their posts. President, we're going to begin our preparations. Go ahead, but Valics, stay for a second. Me? Question mark. I should let you know something before the mission starts. Understood. Should we stay here? I'm not sending Valics away on another mission. There's just something I need to tell your commandant. Will you give us a moment, Lucia? Understood. I am him. The three grey ravens give a brief but firm nod, then turn to leave. Hassan does not immediately start talking. Instead, he looks at Lucia as she walks off, lost in thought. It is not until the three grey ravens have exited the bridge does Hassan turn to face you. Looks like my hunch was correct. Question mark. Remember the thing I sent you to do alone? The thing on the Kowloon train? Not Kowloon, Akidelic train. Oh, when he sent me on the ship. I remember. I remember, President. I gave you some temporary clearance for the sake of training and other considerations. It gave you access to something you shouldn't have found out. Silence. As you know, there is too much information in Babylonia that could not be brought to light. But on a battlefield, the lack of crucial information can cause irreparable consequences. Hassan stops and closes his eyes for a long time. His frown alludes to the struggle inside him. Finally, Hassan's deliberation ends with a sigh. Are you sure you still want to do this? Think PGR gonna collab with Metal Gear? Hey, that's too soon to think about even, Ultra. We didn't have Devil May Cry yet. Asimov, are you sure you still want to do this? When Hassan sighs, Asimov slowly walks out of the corner, understanding the implication of his sigh. Yes, they were the first to show their hand, so we should also be fully prepared. This incident is likely to be an important point of progress for us in this war. Asimov, it's time to give it to Valics. Opa. What do you want to give me? A double-edged sword. It will either be your key to victory, or it will be the thing that destroys the Grey Ravens. Is it about her? Yes. Since your frame is... Oh, are we finally seeing the consequences? Fuck! We were so close to see the consequences of Chapter 12, and they just cut to intelligence agency archives. A collab between Code Vein and PGR would work. Code Vein was fucking boring, man. I played Code Vein until I reached some White Castle area, and I just couldn't play it no more. I got bored out. Hot take, I'm more excited for Dark Bianca than DMC. Well, sure, Para. Sweating profusely, Murray rips the sweat-soaked mask terminal from his face. Phew, good thing I made it. He removes the memory drive from the terminal and pockets it. That was a rare sight to see. Time to make my getaway. I have to get out of here before the intelligence department has time to react. Murray kicks the scattered terminals into the gaps between the equipment with his heel, straightens his collar and walks out of the archives. Outside of the archives, he is surprised to see someone waiting for him. Valeria. Scarab, what a coincidence. Do you have a mission here as well? Hand it over. Okay. Murray takes out the memory drive from his coat and hands it to Valeria. Commander Nicola thanks you for your cooperation. I would be happier if he conveyed it personally. That's not my problem. It must be hard for you to obey the commander in such capacity, huh? Yo, someone got shot. Valeria. Four invisible indentations instantly appear on Murray's neck. Like red dots? Don't get me wrong, after all, I'm also working for the man. Now, would you please remove Yatta's Yatta! Invisible tentacles from my neck? Yatta? Oh my god, this is the first appearance of Yatta, bro. What a bore. When can I kill the funny guy? You'll have your chance, release him. The indentations on Murray's neck fade away, revealing the camouflaged tentacles. A peculiar looking construct appears along with them. Yo, she speaks! She speaks! In that case, shall we go and find some other unlucky vermin to kill, Captain? I have no interest in those I'm not allowed to kill. Fine, but first we must complete our delivery. Yatta releases the tentacles around Murray's neck, then turns to leave the archives with Valeria. After watching them leave, Murray touches the suction marks on his neck, then clears his expression. That wasn't exactly how I pictured it ending, but that counts as completing my objective, I suppose. Okay, have you guys been good in chat? True, Code Vein is pretty close to PGR. Yeah, this is a hot take because everybody didn't like it. Yeah, I guess it's a okay game. It was boring, but it's normal. It's lore thing, so I don't hate maybe designing it like didn't like it. I like the design. I didn't like Code Vein because it's a soul slop. It's hilarious how Kuro refused to remove Darren from the meta. Who? Easy with the names and character connections. Can't cuff him. Well, I didn't get it. Neuron activated when he saw the word Yatta. It did. Bro. Yatta helped me through a lot. Alpha. Oh, that's me. We're back. Prepare our defense. Is that necessary? Just take it as a precaution. That said, since our operation failed, our enemy surely won't just leave us be. I have successfully relayed the information. Next, I will begin simulating Babylonia's operation after they receive the data. I like asking the AI to do your job, bro. An hour later. Order from the president with the highest clearance. Airspace control AI. From now on, all inbound and outbound routes for Babylonia are under emergency takeover. Deck control team, please arrive at your stations within 15 minutes. First outbound flight, T-20 minutes. He accepted arrest? I mean... This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. A massive transport craft is lifted out of the basement by an equally massive elevator. As it reaches the deck, a tow truck at the ready attaches to the front of the landing gear. Attachment complete. The tow truck shuttles the transport craft along the fluorescent indicators on the deck to the launch point. After releasing the tow hook, it turns left 19 degrees and accelerates to leave the... That was so interesting to read. Guys, please like and subscribe for more content. Jeez, Nexus, you're not a bot, bro. And remember, you're not getting paid for this. Don't work yourself too hard. Yeah, I liked 4. Here's some hearts for you, chat. Mother Goose 1, testing communication link. Loud and clear, communication link functional. Mother Goose 1, take runway 37 right, turn 177 upon departure, maintain communication, Godspeed. Mother Goose 1, roger that, taking runway 37, turning 100 upon departure, maintaining communication, tailwind is at our backs. Serious question, do tailwind and headwind even matter in low Earth orbit? Got it! Who wants to hear that? We're facing headwind and flying through an air pocket. Time for takeoff. That was some joke, some pilot joke, I guess. The pilot forcefully pushes down the throttle, causing the engine to roar as the massive aircraft accelerates down the runway. Mother Goose 1 departing with Grey Raven operatives in transport. So we're off. Assemble the deck control team and prepare for the next departure in 5... This is so interesting, Jesus Christ. The best read I ever had in years, man. 3 dots. Ooh. While the deck is busy with the inbound and outbound flights, the launchers below the deck also remain at the ready. Ranger 1 to Ranger 16, prepared for launch. Copy. Launch after Mother... Oh my fucking... Oh. Why are they doing this, bro? You see, this is why I don't like Hoyoverse, man. Don't worry, I will send you the payment info. Bro, I'm broke, bro. Nexus is the people overworking for $1. 0. He's overworking for $0 so far. My brain's working for $1. I take my job. You take your joke back. Launch and clear tag the -2 tower. Roger, was the situation target is space. Situation unclear. Please be prepared for all possible. This is such a fucking filler, bro. What the fuck are they? What were they thinking, man? I knew it. They wouldn't send the Rangers into battle. Otherwise, we're the best Fenrir fighter pilots around. This is the kind of mission for the Rangers. If you encounter enemies, avoid unnecessary confrontation. Your top priority is to escort the transport craft. Got it, got it. Gonna take every sponsor for $1. Me? For $1? No, I'm not. I think I'm worth more. Take off is a go. Ranger 1 to Ranger 16, prepare for launch. Alright boys, it's showtime. And silence. I know it was that bad, they didn't do it again, Lord. Thank God, bro. Never do it again, Kuro, please. And then there's silence. They already sent us back to Earth. What is it? They disengaged from the immersion too quickly, which means... Huh? Question mark? Their perception of reality may still be affected by the virtual space. While there should be no problem when they're in the transport craft the moment they reach the ground. Get to the point, Asimo. What? Bro, Hassan, it was obvious. We should consider temporarily uploading the Spear of FOS to their command links. In that way, they can at least deal with the situation unhindered. Moreover, as long as they can connect to Babylonia, they can also use additional functions of the Spear of FOS through Gestalt. Do as you see fit. I'll prepare a liaison officer for you. You just need 872 subs to get the money? Yeah, I guess. I will just ask Kuro to sponsor him. I mean, you love me so much, Nexus. Is it because I made you a mod and you can shoot people? Alright. Enter Deserted Ruins, new area to explore. Main story, Deserted Ruins. So, I guess they don't really mean like main story, they just mean like the... Yeah, we have to go here. And we start reading. They fucking listen to everything I told them and sent them? Really? Is your dad working at Kuro Games, Nexus? Alright, we're back to Earth. We missed it. And it's not snowy. With a violent shake, the transport plane lands next to the support force supply vehicles. Yo, it's Bridget. We see her again. Fortunately, they didn't crash into the ruins. Crazy actually is... Someone actually answered me from support. I mean, that's their job. You found gold mod in some people with money. Yeah, damn. Maybe my life will finally turn out to something good. Struggling to adapt to the trash sun... To the trash. Jesus. With no money? But you said he has money. He said he has money. Just gotta write to customer support like, hey, can you send money to my boy Valics? And that's it. Alright, let's go. Like back and forth talking? You mean with customer support? Struggling to adapt to the harsh sunlight of the outside world, you open your eyes to the laughter of the chief support officer. However, the virtual space still appears before you. We're still affected by the Matrix. Isn't this... Never mind that, come with me. She said come with me, Ultra. What do you think about that? We have important matters to discuss. Led by Bridget, you four enter the supply vehicle. The punishing virus concentration has nearly turned this place into a dead zone. You'll need to strengthen your invert device. I'll take your team there, just wait here for a minute. Before leaving, she rummages through the mountains of supplies for a few seconds and pulls out a protective suit. Here is your protective suit, we just finished improving it a few days ago. Thanks. Bro is preparing for opera with that cough. I knew you'd like it. Yeah, with customer support, kinda crazy. Most of the time support sends you a generic message and that's it. Tell me about it. I worked in customer support. Oh hell no. I mean, oh hell yes. May make your mind, Ultra. After changing into the improved protective suit and waiting in the car for a moment, you see Bridget approaching with 3 other people. Alright, ready to go. The suits really feel more protective against the virus, Commandant. Your invert devices have been enhanced, but there is still a limit. If you see something too dangerous, don't let curiosity get the best of you. We'll be careful. By the way, we'll have more serums ready for you before you go. That's very thoughtful. Haha, we just got more in stock is all. Wait, she has a southern accent? Another thing, Asimov told me about the trouble with your vision. Just wait here for him to contact you. Okay, alright. Bridget can... Damn, he said it. That's a period. And we are outside. Head to the supply carriage. So wait. So I did complete 100% Babylonia, right? There's nothing left for me here. I suppose we'll go back to it or something. Or I did a... This is not complete. Interesting. I wonder what serums tastes like. Roadjack, you don't... Hello. Good evening. You do not drink serums. You take a shot with a needle. I'm avoiding CG like copyright. Yeah, fuck copyrights, man. So let me check this. Out of curiosity. Boom, boom. Quick battle. Boom, another one. There's the stairs. I should have taken the random event. Oh, it's still missing. I see. So maybe we'll come back later. Or do I still have to go through it? Leave. She's a good tank. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play her. I didn't upgrade her. Head to the supply carriage and support area. Support area and complete event restore clue. Deserted ruins. Restore clue, just like this. No maze. More talking. More reading. Shortly after, Asimov contacts you on the comms as anticipated. Do you copy? I'm assuming you've disembarked by now. Just finished enhancing the invert devices. There should still be visual interference from the virtual space, right? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to study. Yeah, you good luck studying, Ultra. Be productive. Don't forget to rest after that. You disengage from the virtual space too abruptly, preventing the spear of FOS from shutting down in time, leaving the real-time virtual spatial data generation in your cognitions. That data, I read it in such a blunt Romanian way, it's embarrassing, man. Bye-bye, have good reading. Just follow the main quest for now, then do the side once the main story is finished. It will make your life easier. Yeah, I thought I'll check it on. I'll check on it from time to time, but you know, that's a good suggestion. Generally speaking, shouldn't be too much of a hindrance. You would have made a full recovery after a few days of rest in the infirmary, but time is of the essence, and I think we can use it to our advantage. I'm going to try to upload the Spear of FOS to your command link to synchronize it with your senses. This should allow you to restore, record, and play back the spatial data that you find. In other words, you can connect to Gestalt's massive computing power with a security device, allowing you to perceive and analyze scenarios, connect with entire systems, even restore and simulate past events. Oof! So this is where we're going, Asimov. This is where I thought we were on a very important mission, Asimov. I really did. We can restore anything we want. As long as there is fragmented data nearby, you can use Gestalt to restore it, including data that has nothing to do with the leads. You can use key data from people and objects to display the information in the area. They can come in any shape, they can even just be names. However, you must acquire the data first. By the way, since most people have been dispatched to the surface, Babylonia is now short-handed. A new liaison officer will take over for now. Also, wait, I'll connect you to him. My hatred for the Spear of FOS is unlimited. I don't even know what that is, man. I'm reading it for so many times. What the fuck is Spear of FOS? It seems that we will seems, to be honest, seems something very unimportant and very MacGuffin-like. It seems that we will maintain this perspective until the end of the mission. That's not too bad. It'll filter out many useless information. Murray! Nothing strange about this, Lee. We can catch up once this crisis is averted. Now let Bridget give you the security terminal that Asimov mentioned. Why is this guy on comms now, bro? That's shady. So Asimov basically said he's needed somewhere else because Babylonia is now short-handed, so they put Murray here. Murray works for the son of a bitch Nicola. Bridget smiles and hands over a package containing more than a dozen sophisticated cube-like devices. I'm sure Asimov has explained what these are for. These things, why is it? Take the bag. We're not pussy. The weight hasn't been adjusted yet, please bear with it for now. But as long as the secure terminal is active, you'll be able to investigate the area more easily. That's all we have to prepare for now. Any questions? Nope. I wish you all the best. Alright, let's move out. Wait, Valics, I better double check your protective suit. Oh, and Ultra is gone, bro. Oh, looks like everything is in working order. If you want to go into more dangerous areas later, you'll need to enhance it with a few mods. But don't put them on for too long. It'll take the breath right out of you, especially during vigorous activities. But I'm sure you're already familiar with the basics, unlike those rookie commandants that forget basic safety rules in the heat of the moment. Well then, I wish you all the best. Thank you, support. See, Bridget is like customer support Nexus, but actually useful. My hatred for the Spear, yeah, the maze mode you're doing is the Spear of FOS? So I was right, it is unimportant. Basically, play back any memories of what happened in a certain location. Yeah, that's what he told us. That sounds very unnecessary, to be honest. I suppose this is where I'll start a little bit to hate it. Supply delivery, no supply delivery. Head to the residential area. Zone of Forgotten Streets. Entering Zone of Forgotten Streets. And we're going straight into more reading. Let's go. Not long after leaving the supply vehicle, you found the street covered with red... Is that the vehicle? That doesn't look like a vehicle. You find the street covered with red spikes and pools of red liquid. What is it? Maybe it's the manifestation of the punishing virus. I've seen similar images in the database. Liv makes the shape of a cube with her hand. Stay away from the spikes and the liquid. They contain a high concentration of the virus. Don't let curiosity get the best of you. This indicates that we are approaching the dead zone, so we mustn't touch them. If you get too close to the red liquid, you'll begin to show signs of corruption. It's best to just avoid them at all costs. Is this gonna be a gameplay thing? Understood. Proceed with caution. Oh, that was quick. Alright, let's look at the map. Pretty straightforward, very straightforward. I like that. Random event. It's a battle. Let's go. My favorite trio. Damn, Nexus, can you ask Kuro to give me for free
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
Lucia Plume construct and Lee's current story construct so I can play this game immersively? I need it. On God.
Everything in my path. The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Cool song. The song was bopping on that in that part. Alright, more fights. Exploration mode has more fights. Should be more fun.
The flippin' I
Your orders, please.
Oh shit, I was walking into it. So it is affecting gameplay. But it seems like there's no way around the red pool.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
My cat's looking at burbs. I like the gameplay part because it gives me rest from reading. Safe route. Origins of Tide. You are now entering an abandoned residential area. Projections and the corrupted coexist and roam the area. Let's look into these projections first. It'd be great to be able to collect more data, but a record this huge and complicated is going to take us quite some time to look into. I ran a search with information of the Ascendants and Hua Shu, but I wasn't able to find anything. We can really use information that's more detailed. All these projections and the corrupted here though, could this be a sign of something? It could be, but of what? Lee, what's your thought? As I said, a record this huge and complicated would take quite some time to calculate. The speed of FOS isn't turning up anything with the information we have. It's only giving us this sea of data. I'm also looking at burbs. Oh, you mean ravens? Oh, that was smart. That was smart. 100%. Let's see what Leaf has to say. Let me think about it. She thinks about it. Sufficient, so we'll take this one. Start cast. Shit, it's not enough. Start cast again. Oh, now we have Leaf as well. Cool. Damaged memory shell removes the blockade. Cool. Liv realizes the remains here were quite fresh. Maybe the corrupted just got here not long ago, or maybe the remains were recycled by someone. Most of these corrupted bodies are new. The only ones with dust on them are placed high up. I think these corrupted only got here recently. So something drew them here, or maybe the Ascendants summoned them? Correct, and the remains on the ground have been recycled. Why did they only recycle once on the ground though? The four of you think for a bit, to no avail. You will just need to keep looking for clues. We're looking for clues. Another node. What do you think of the exploration mode so far? So far I think it's a very immersive way to experience this chapter. I see my stamina is slowly Bro, I'm forgetting. I'm reading so much I'm forgetting words. Draining is slowly draining, but I think we'll finish streaming like 20 minutes anyway, so it should be good, and by the time I will stream again the stamina will be replenished. So that's not a problem. But if it will get like really annoying like all of you guys told me, I will jump back to normal mode. From the memory shell you see the memories of someone who was fighting here. Thanks to the record you find a safe and easy way. Okay, so this node didn't have story dialogue. Energy point. Safe route. Let's fight. Maybe it will get really annoying later, but we'll see.
Your orders, please.
It's a good thing that they gave the choice to go just play normal story mode.
No one can escape my control.
No, that's not what I want. I pressed too soon. Lee is cool.
As always.
To silence my phone. With this, we take this. Go here, then here. Alternate route. The dude's done. So easy. There is a map in the story suggesting a hidden route. Maybe it can help you pass. It's a battle. The four of you gaze into the red tide of a life and death, just like how it gazes back. Damn, it's like the abyss. The secret stories are technically the most annoying thing to get. Yeah, we'll see about that. I guess the secret story is like the area 2 of the same node, or the same labyrinth, that I'm missing like the keys to unlock it, I assume. A horde of corrupted has gathered in this area, but there aren't that many virtual projections appearing. Do we not have enough data? It's time consuming to extract data from active corrupted, not to mention the sheer number of them. Then we'll just have to clear out a portion of them. Lucia points to a group of rampant corrupted in front of her. These corrupted are blocking the street. Look like we have no choice but to fight if we want to keep going. Everyone, prepare for battle. Lucia grabs her weapon and takes a step forward, but Liv looks nervously toward the northeastern side of the old street. Liv, what's going on? They are. Yeah, I figured that out. We'll see how it goes. But it's strange that I basically finished the first part and the hidden stories are still like locked. Are the shards? Yeah, and we got some shards. I guess I just have to look in some inventory stuff to see what shards I got and what they unlock. After we pass through Old Street, are we going to the business district? That's right. I just detected a high concentration of the punishing virus there, but now it's gone. Oh, it wasn't a fucking Ascendant, man. Is it moving, or is it something concealing their signal? While everyone deliberates over the issue, you receive a message from Bridget. Hey, we just got attacked by corrupted. They destroyed the security terminal here. Are you all okay? We're fine. Oh! Suddenly, the virtual spatial data in your line of sight begins to fluctuate violently before disappearing. Looks like our nearest security terminal was also attacked. Let's set one up here. You take the cube out of your backpack and hand it to Lee, who begins setting it up hastily. And they're closing in. We've been spotted by the patrolling corrupted. Commandant! Ready your weapons. Roger. They're hidden behind items that you have to get from other areas. Go get the key, then enter location, then get another key, then go different location, then it's unlocked. Yeah, but there is like an inventory to see what keys I gathered so far, because I'm pretty sure I gathered some. Let's see. Too many corrupted here. We can't avoid a fight if we want to set up security terminal. Yeah, Nexus, tell Kuro Games to send me that frame of Lee. See that one that's right there on the screen? This area looks coolish. It reminds me of a video game. Is it like Code Vein looking like black crystals or is something? Actually, no. Many video games use like black crystals in their environment. To be fair, we will make sure Lee is safe. I'll leave the rest to you. I got this. Remember, there's an inventory. That's good. Okay, so the story told us to like not walk on this red goo, but we basically have no choice but to walk on it. Oh, you have to. Okay. Yo, the music though. Who shot him, bro?
Flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
Keep working, Lee. Isn't that Lee available from the very first S-rank selector you got? It is, but I was recommended to not pull him. Because it's a waste. Okay, YouTube, I got you. Story told you and you got damaged because you walked a nut on Red Star. Yeah. They said to not walk on it. But there is no like way to not walk on it. You feel me? Look, I want to avoid it, but I can't. I suggest installing a backup security terminal. Better safe than sorry. Also, I'm not pulling anything. I'm just gathering block cards for Dante and Virgil. Look, we have 2 Lees. Yo, AI is back? Oh, I think I read AI's... okay, YouTube, I got you, as it was Nexus. I was a bit confused. No notification, no any new freaking thing to tell me you're streaming. Why I have to reload a page to see Valics is streaming? God damn it, YouTube, they want to silence me, IA. Also, hi to you too, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I was busy today after work, basically. I had some stuff to do, and I couldn't do like the... I couldn't schedule the stream. I just got into streaming because it was already like 7 PM for me. To be fair, we were in a different stream. That's why the recommendation didn't happen. It would be like that. Yo, whose stream were you in? Should go say hi. After finally putting an end to the danger, Lee finishes setting up a security terminal. Security terminal activated, establishing connection. As the terminal signal reaches full strength, the virtual projection begins to become more apparent. Sigh in relief. Whew. There's a lot more corrupted than I anticipated. Why are so many of them gathering here? Let's continue to investigate the ruins here. There may be some clues. Before Liv can finish, the expression on her face drops. I've detected a large concentration of the punishing virus 10 kilometers away, and it's approaching quickly. With a size that big, we're going to be devoured. Is it coming from the high viral intensity region you detected earlier? Based on its path, it appears so. As Liv speaks, she quickly assembles the parts of the reinforcement mods. Hurry and reinforce your protective gear, Commandant. Our enhanced invert device can still hold out a little longer. Okay. Liv helps you reinforce your protective suit quickly, and the sense of suffocation waits on your chest. How long can we survive in this level of concentration with our current protective equipment? The probability of a successful retreat is 41.32%, but a high concentration of moving punishing virus is sure to be accompanied by something more dangerous. Liv opens the small compressed air cylinder and connects it to the protective equipment. This small cylinder only contains 20 minutes worth of air. We need to hurry up and think of something. Breathe slowly. And then, oh, breathe slowly, so you should not hear me breathe. Can you chart the quickest escape route? It's moving way too fast, we won't outrun it. What can we do? We at least need to get Commandant to safety. If we aren't fast enough, there's no way a human can get away. What the hell is it? According to the patterns observed, it doesn't appear to be following an individual, nor is it expanding outward. It's like a tide heading straight for us. Think it might be that red liquid we saw on the street? Wait, hold up, chat, I'll get back to you. I see I'm pinged, hold up. But liquid can flow upward, there must be something we don't know. How high off the ground is the tide? Currently 4 meters, give or take. Can we evacuate to higher ground? Scanning for buildings over 4 meters. There is an abandoned hotel in the south with solid floors above the second level. We can still reach a safe height if we head there at full speed. Let's go then! But a section of the ground floor has collapsed. I don't know if the stairs are still intact. Well, what's up, Qual? Give me 5 minutes, bro. It's our only shot. Even if we can't take the stairs, we still need to get up there. Even if we have to climb up the side of the building. Yeah, we have to. As Liv has expected, you arrive to find the interior damaged from an explosion. The stairs and the outer walls on the first 2 levels have also collapsed. To no one's surprise, the elevator is out of service. Let's climb. You 4 quickly run outside and start climbing the intact side of the hotel. After arduously climbing to a safe height, you see a strange crimson mass appear before you even have time to take cover inside. Show it to me. Is that the high concentration of punishing virus? It's water? What is this? What am I looking at? It's water. It's like a rising tide. The 4 of you look out into the distance at what appears to be a tidal wave of blinding red liquid surging toward you, flooding the entire street in an instant. Holy shit, this would have killed us. The vicious red tide crashes outside the hotel as if it wasn't to climb the stone wall you are scaling. Giant waves swell upward, splashing on your backs. Watch out! Every one of you continues to climb up the building in a hurry, even though you are fully protected. Direct contact with the red liquid still inflicts symptoms of corruption. This odor. As the scarlet liquid envelops your vision, the foul odor coagulating blood fills your nostrils. Oh, fuck. Quick, into the hotel! You climb up the wall using the exterior decorations and hoist yourself into the hotel through a nearby corridor window. Looking down, you see the scarlet liquid pouring in from the damaged section of the building, filling up to the 2nd floor. You have yet to stand firmly on your feet, and the alarm on your cylinder buzzes to indicate that half of the oxygen is already gone. It seems that your climb has significantly increased oxygen consumption. The viral concentration here has returned to a level suitable for our regular equipment. Seems like the lethal concentration I detected originates from this red liquid. The virus infected the water? We should be fine as long as we don't fall into it. Leave them on for now, she replies to the wrong answer. We still aren't sure if the concentration will increase again. Let's deal with the signs of corruption first, then head to a higher ground as soon as possible, then you can remove the mods. Okay. Lee and I will inspect our invert devices. Liv, check out the commandant. I can do it myself. The protective suit is too heavy with the mods equipped. Also the access port is on your left side, just let me do it. I can do it with one hand. But Liv ignores you and takes out a vial of serum. She pinches the access port to prevent the virus from entering the protective suit, then inserts the vial through the port and injects the serum. I would like to see myself in that suit, actually. No matter how many times I've seen people wearing the enhanced protective suits, I still can't help but feel that it's too heavy for humans. And how exactly many times have you seen people wearing the enhanced protective suits, Lucia? I actually wonder. Some commandants with a weaker physique can barely run with it on, requiring their team members to carry them on the road. After injecting the serum, the trio of them watch as you stand up and take a few steps. Looks like that's not an issue for Commandant though. I'd even say you climbed up to the 3rd floor as fast as us. I am the doom guy. We still need to evacuate to higher ground so we can lighten Commandant's load. Liv looks at you with concern as she inspects her invert device. Okay. Hold on. Now is the opportunity to study the liquid. Give me a hand, Liv. Liv picks up a long broken pipe and steers it intermittently from a safe distance. What a kid. The liquid is thick, almost like mud. Seems to be what we just saw. We need a name for it. How about the red tide? Red tide! Simple enough, good idea. It also seems to contain a large quantity of debris and remains. Looks like it swept up quite a few corrupted on its way here. Is it recycling their bodies? With that smell, I'm afraid these remains aren't just corrupted, well duh. But also humans, did I say that? Lucia stops herself, but it seems like the rest of you have already arrived at the same apparent conclusion. Liv shakes her head, trembling slightly. She looks down at the red tide and attempts to analyze it. Hey, hearts, I'ma be right back. I'ma check on you, bro. Give me a minute. What? My survey equipment appears to be malfunctioning. You can get a reading? It's not that. My readings are exactly what everyone has said. The red tide contains a high concentration of the punishing virus and a large number of corrupted remains. But the punishing virus appears abnormal. Liv looks at the analysis terminal with a solemn expression, as if she is considering how to summarize the results. Very, very locked in. They're proliferating like biological viruses and exhibiting parasitic behavior. Huh. Proliferating and parasitic behavior? Maybe my survey equipment is just malfunctioning. And if it isn't? Upon hearing this, you all fall silent. If the punishing virus really is developing biological traits, who knows what will unfold? Bro, red blobs as enemies? It can't. It has to be an error. Let's report the situation to Asimov. Liv hesitates, then prepares the results and sends them to Asimov. Lee gets rid of the iron pipe in his hand. Then the four of you proceed up to the intact staircase as you look down at the red tide that floods the streets below. Why hasn't Babylonia detected such a strange phenomenon? Bro, what? Where is Bridget, bro? Is she okay? There aren't too many ways to avoid detection. Either it was hidden too well before, or it's rapidly expanded in a short amount of time. Either way, it's outrageous. We need more leads. Another thing, if this area has gone undetected by Babylonia for so long, why would Huashu let us find it so easily? You mean to say Huashu leaked this location to us purposefully? It's possible. What's Huashu trying to achieve? Well, maybe it wanted to discover us, but why? And we are all silent. Alright, it was a stage cut. Let's see what I missed in chat. I will tell you. She finished streaming in a second ago. Who? I was on the other stream because I had no clue if you're streaming. It's okay. To be fair, we were in different streams, that's why the recommendations didn't happen. It would be like that. She finished streaming a second ago. Now that A is here, I will go. Yo, taking shifts. My mod's taking shifts. I have work to do. Well, good luck and read more PGR. Alright, see you Nexus. Damn, I missed Nexus leaving. Sure, see you Nexus. Valics will tell me. Damn, you should have added at me to say bye, but damn. Breathing ASMR. Yeah, I fucked up the breathing ASMR. I should have done the slow breathing, and I was like breathing heavily. I did the opposite. Ultra, I am back because my mama gave me watermelon, so resting again. Yo, one hand reads one hand on the books and one hand on the watermelon. Ultra, you can do it. With CG gone, oh my god, he is so free now. Damn, I need to buy myself a watermelon. I want it. Waited for CG Nexus to leave. Oh, what did you say? Oh my god, he's lurking. True cold watermelon. Yeah, bro. Whoa. Summer is for watermelons. I want it. I want it now. Blood is staying because of me. Well, there you go. Red tide. Yeah, holy shit. What the fuck was... What the hell is this sea of goo, bro? I know what it is. It's the orange goo from the Neon Genesis Evangelion. I figured it out. I can't escape Evangelion, bro. Wherever I look, I see her. Yo, wait, I realized it looks like watermelon. What, the red tide? Yeah, things were getting very serious. Red Tide Salt, it's a watermelon juice from EX01 mobs. EX01 mobs. EX01. EX01 were the funny guys. Oh yeah, the watermelon guys. Yeah, I remember now. Just shut up, Ultra. Oh my god. That's just a theory. Oh my, you know Valics is interested in story when he's not reading. I was very locked in. And it's cool, very locked in. Oh, nice bike, bro. Red Tide was the start of serious thing. Of course he would be interested. Yeah. And it's still not over. New cool plot. 1 out of 100 of info I hold. Damn. He read so much. Bridget's legs are tired. She's resting in somewhere. Bro, didn't she got floated by this goo? Bridget is okay. Her driving skills are no match for Red Tide. What is how do you pronounce the purposefully? Purposeful. Now I can do it. I couldn't do it back then. The concept of red deadly ocean is terrifying. It's the Neon Genesis. It's Evangelion ocean. I waited for you to say bye. Goodbye, Nexus. Thank you for keeping order in the chat. Everybody appreciates it, especially Ultra. I like Nexus, even he punishes me like Virus. Well, hold up, Ultra. You need to get that checked. Oh shit, he didn't live? Oh shit. Alright, back to serious business. Back to serious business. So, the 4 of you, once again shift your gaze to the red tide outside the window. The sunlight shines on the mysterious scarlet sea, casting a silver glow on the surging waves. Messages are done. You scrolled enough? Yes, scrolled enough. Time to tap. Time to click. The light glimmers on the scarlet tide like countless fetuses opening their starry eyes in thick plasma. That is yuck, bro. Let's go. The light dissipates throughout the tide silently, tumbling in the bloody, boiling stew alongside the drowned remains. Is it boiling though? The 4 of you gaze into the red tide of life and death, just like how it gazes back. Following the strange gaze, a faint voice flows into your ears out of nowhere. Help! Who's there? Help me! The sound is like a sea foam dissipating in the wind, drifting among... Bro, this is scary. This is spooky. You wait with bated breath, yet you see nothing but the waves. Liv! Scanning the surrounding area for signs of life. Liv searches intently, but she sees nothing but the 4 of you. I haven't picked up anything. Where's it coming from? As you 4 are lost in thought, the faint voice disappears without a... Holy shit, bro. What the... Phantom voices, man. Sea of Plasma is a ghost bump in dozing. And it talks! What was that? If the cry didn't come from within the red tide, maybe... Standing by the corridor window with the rest of you, Lee shifts his gaze to the stairs. You mean it's coming from another floor of the hotel? Let's check it out. On it. Punishing is scary, this is how plot thickens. It's a horror gacha? Safe route. We fight. Imagine we are fighting in the hotel. Well. That was scariest shit I've ever read. Lee was like, well, if it's not coming from the sea, from the red tide, well, how the fuck do you know it's not coming from the red tide? We have a dedicated horror chapter. If Punish was real, we were cooked. They really have a lot of plot armor. And now he understood? That's a good hook, man. Another story. Is all Lucia? If Lucia wasn't born, they were cooked? If all Lucia weren't born are Lucia, they were cooked. Bro, many of the... If you come to think about it, many of the anime and video games worlds, if they were real, we nerds would have been cooked. We would have been the first one to get cooked. Any zombie apocalypse, you are getting cooked, bro. Climbing up the long and narrow steps, you come upon a relatively safe area, finally allowing you to unload the heavy mods on empty air cylinder. You search all the accessible floors but find no one, only the rooms lying in ruins remain unsearched. We need to think of a way in. But there aren't any signs of activities in these rooms. No signs of activities? Correct. Maybe the person that cried for help is already... I can't reach Bridget, and we can't get away from the red tide. Well, let's still check them out then. Yeah, we can't handle even COVID. Yeah, we handle it pretty well. We did very bad in the beginning. If all the infected were zombies though. 1 day and we're cooked? Yeah, less than 1 day. The wreckage in front of you looks like they were once a pile of furniture intentionally placed there to block the entrance before being blown to pieces. Let's clean up the debris first. The 4 of you use improvised shovels to clear out the debris in the corridor. Would have been devoured, not cooked? Hey, maybe it's a smart zombie. Maybe it's chef zombies, Rojack. Opening the doors, you find what appears to be similar storage rooms, one after another, in a hotel. This does not look like a hotel. In the last room, all the daily necessities are littered throughout, accompanied by stacks of storage boxes. Several work uniforms discarded in the corner have grown moldy over time. An old polymer screen that seems to separate the changing area for the employees stands resolutely in place on the other side of the room. Lee steps over the scattered objects and pulls the screen away. Question mark, exclamation mark. What is it? Seeing his odd expression, the rest of you rush over to him. Behind the screen you see a construct and a human in commandant uniform. What's a construct squad from Babylonia doing? Wait a second. What if the red tide isn't even real? What if the spear of FOS is doing tricks on them? No spoilers. I give it 1 week because it needs to spread. COVID spread pretty fast, didn't it? Yeah, it wasn't a matter of day though, you're right. You need multiple infection points to get it in 1 day. You're right, Ultra. They weren't the ones calling for help, were they? Looks like the commandant must have been dead for over a week. I heard from another squad leader that a squad came here on a mission but never returned. Is this them? Do you think there are any others? Can we recover the virtual projection? Yes, but we're already out of range from the security terminal. We should set up another one here to boost the signal. Alright, it should be safe here. We'll leave it to you, Lee. Lee nods, then he pulls out a security terminal from his bag. Oh, right. Any response from Asimov? Not yet. There's a lot of signal fluctuation here. We'll have to wait. You nod to Liv and quietly watch Lee operate the delicate security terminal. Security terminal operational. Select an area to retrieve data. Just retrieve data from the last day of the last day they were alive. Acquiring target data. Complete. Generating image from data. Complete. Under the influence of the spear of FOS, you see 2 constructs and a human commandant appearing in the room. They lean wearily against the wall and place the holo screen from their terminals in front of them. There were 3 of them. Looks like the other one wasn't here by the end. Relay our coordinates to Coco, have her meet us here. She'll be able to find us anyway, why don't we just let her figure it out? Quit being stupid. His voice sounds familiar. Where have I heard it before? The commandant ignores their bickering and continues organizing the data, seemingly long familiar with their squabble. Let's organize the data we've collected. We'll prepare to head out once Coco returns. The stern male construct furrows his brows and nods, then begins opening up the mess of data on his holoscreen. The blood-like liquid roller and I discovered nearby. It's showing signs of the punishing virus evolving biologically. This sentence is messed up, but I guess he says he saw the red tide. I guess Ultra is still typing spoilers. The last Recon team investigating it is still missing. Maybe they've been absorbed into it. The punishing virus evolving. And another squad is missing. Absorbed into it. The information from this one sentence is enough to fill the four of you with the same dismay as the three people in the projection. We sampled that liquid just a few days ago, but it's now 3 times the size. It can cover an entire block now when it gushes out of the ground. Gushes? Does it still recede like the tide? I think calling it a fountain is a bit more accurate. That may have been true a few days ago, but now it's turning into a tide. Back the third time, welcome back. It takes longer and causes larger cracks to the surface, but it still recedes into the ground. We must inform Babylonia of this news. The evolving punishing virus is a bad omen, not to mention that it keeps expanding. So the red tide was originally hiding underground. No wonder it's gone undetected by Babylonia. He had already uncovered so much. If only he had returned safely. It's not too late. We found it too. Good thing we've reported it. I thought my survey equipment was malfunctioning. We've always been able to count on you, Liv. You should have more faith in yourself. Really. Did you, Lucia? Did you always been able to count on Liv? Huh, Lucia? I wonder. I really wonder, Lucia. However, if a team had already gone missing here, the following team sent here should have been far more equipped. And if that team also went missing... The signal is unstable here. We'll have to wait until we're back to Babylonia. Do you know how it's expanding? It's unclear, but I'm sure it has something to do with the dissolved remains. Oh! Oh, yuck! The male construct roller raises his hand to cover a haphazard yawn. Dissolved. That's right. As he says that's right, the projection freezes in place as if it's buffering. The signal is being jammed here. We need to return to Babylonia ASAP. When the projection resumes, the two constructs at the table stand up and prepare to leave per their commandant's order. However, a blurry shadow stands in the doorway, suddenly charging at them with a lightning-fast slash. That Alpha. Coco, you... Was Coco? He opens his eyes wide in horror as he looks at the dark figures before him, then falls to the ground, limp. Question mark. Liv is fucking shocked. After losing their commandant, the other two constructs attempt to fight the dark figure, but their efforts are in vain. Did that construct Coco betray them? Looks like the squad didn't exactly work well together. No, I think something's wrong with the recording. You mean when it was buffering for a moment? Yeah, but we can't prove anything without looking for more clues. Want to keep searching, Commandant? I trust Liv's intuition. Alright, let's keep looking. Yo, IA shot himself! Come on, man, I was not reading. I don't read when you guys type spoilers, so it's allowed. I allow it. Before we start looking for clues, let's turn this report in. Liv has compiled a brief document on the previous team's fatalities. The signal is still unstable. We'll reconnect and try again. Liv nods in agreement, then joins the rest of you to explore the place. Some of the spot seems to be less dusty. Could this be footprints they left behind? That's likely. Can we see where they lead to? Liv, what's your thought? Let me think about it. Thinking about it. Doing double casts now. After some careful observation, you notice a footprint trail toward the collapsed building not far away. You follow the trail to find a hidden room. All of you clear the debris from the compartment and find two keycards stained with vital fluid under a slab. These key cards probably belong to the hotel. Did they leave this behind? That's possible. Seeing that they're stained with vital fluid, let's take a look around to see where these keys cards can be used. Good plan. How far are we in? Oh my god, another story bit. It's kinda late, I need to wrap this up, but sheesh. Inspect keycard. You successfully opened the hidden door. It seems that someone has visited here in a rush and hidden something here. Skip for rewards. Ultra is a skipper, right? With one of the cards, you open the door to the hotel's corridor outside, where the floor is shaky and littered with fallen objects. Be careful, the red tide is just right under. Most of the doors are blocked by objects that have fallen. It'd take us forever to remove them. And the floor probably wouldn't hold if we all go together to clean them up. Which room is it? Lee, use the spear. As I said, I tried looking into the team but didn't get a match. Let me think about it. Liv looks at the... so it's Liv anyway. I only skipped last chapter because of rewards. Whoa, yuck. Good luck you have me now, Ultra. Liv looks at the pattern on the keycard and starts thinking. Start. Using the faded wall as a clue, you pick the right answer based on the pattern on the key. There is a floating auxiliary machine in the room, and you take a data chip from it. We've got all the clues we need. Let's restore the record when we're back in the safe zone, Commandant. Good point, Liv. I should just trust Liv. Valuable supplies. Safe route. What's that? That's also a safe route. Yeah, that is a safe route. Ooh, some battle! Oof! Rewind if you want to read it.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
Damn, really? That's... oh, some huge ass spoilers. Good thing I didn't read it. Read it.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Ah, that was so fast. Return. The Spear of FOS has successfully read the data, generating projections. This is the Piper. ZZZ. Alright. This is the last story chapter, I think. I mean, not chapter, node. After removing the mini storage terminal from the square auxiliary device, the security terminal connected to the Spear of FOS gently vibrates. New recording found. Update the currently generated projection. Update. Receiving the order, the Spear of FOS begins generating the projection. Broadcast the updated segment. The updated data is available nearby. Please proceed to the location to view the updated segment. The indicator flashes, projecting a virtual path leading to the employee lounge. This plot is huge. Oh, what is... oh, shit, it's my gamepad. It's okay. Looks like Liv was right. That's right where the error was. That's right. After finishing his line this time, the door swings open and a small girl runs in from outside. Yo, Ultra is being blown away by this game's story? Damn. A mechanical block floats around her, resembling an auxiliary device unique to her. Coco's back. Let's get ready to go. Listen, I made a big discovery. I hope nothing bad happens to Coco. What is it? Close to FNAF lore? Is that a good thing, though? I've discovered that the red tide retains the consciousness of the dead and can speak. Son of a bitch, it can speak. What? I found the missing commandant in the red flood. The four of you, as well as the trio projections, all look surprised. She kept calling my name and asking if I had seen her sister. That doesn't make any sense. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? The river Styx of Hades? I didn't think you were gone all this time because you were out daydreaming. Their tease causes Coco to tremble slightly with anger. She stops smiling and bites her lip. The commandant realizes their rude behavior and sighs, motioning Coco to continue. Not only did I find out about the missing commandant, I uncovered two other commonalities after I went asking around the other scavengers. Coco maintains her polite smile, but her voice has solemn undertone. First off, the voices they've heard also come from those who died in the Red Tide, which is different from the River Styx. It's not like you can hear everyone who has ever died. Oh, so it is inspired by the River Styx. I should have known more of the Greek mythology. The commandant nods. She relaxes a bit, then swipes the screen with her fingertip to show a video to the other three. I'm not sure if the red liquid has to be the direct cause of death, or if it applies to all those that get swallowed up after death. I didn't see how the commandant died, I just found some of the things she left behind near the tide. Even though I could hear her, I could only distinguish a few vague sentences. It's impossible to judge whether the red liquid retains her consciousness or is it just imitating her. This group got really deep into researching the red tide. The second thing is, the scavengers said they could hear her voice too. In other words, this is a phenomenon that anyone can observe. It's not like other paranormal folklore. But her voice only appeared when I got close to the tide, kind of like how no one would greet a stranger in a distant crowd. What do you mean? I would if they're good looking. Well then, let it kill you so we can see for ourselves. Hearing this, Roller drops his smile and looks down at the ground. With that, the room falls quiet. Alright, let's prepare to leave. The four of them at the table begin to pack their bags and prepare to go. Roller's voice does sound familiar. Where have we heard it before? The four of you try to recall the source of familiarity. Oh, I remember! In the hole back there! Help. Oh, how could you... Alright. Alright, I will go with the plot, but like how did you forgot the voice 5 minutes after you heard it? Alright, well, okay, I'll forgive you this plot. I will forgive you this game. You're right, that's definitely his voice. How can this be? Did he end up dying in the red tide? Based on the clues we just obtained, I'd be willing to bet. With the red tide as big as it is now, there's sure to be a lot more remains in it. But why were there so many people and corrupted stationed in this area? Maybe they weren't stationed here, but gathered here. Gathered here? You mean the red tide lured them here? Lured like the Pied Piper? Pied Piper. Yeah, it's nothing, just an old children's story. What's it about? Just as Liv is about to explain, the four of you hear the sound of a door collapsing. A new projection emerges from the darkness. Somehow her figure is blurry, but you can still clearly see her mermaid tail. Lamia. Corrupted killer! However, the construct stands little chance against an ascendant. The construct in front is thrown across the room and he stops moving after barely any struggle. Coco, run! Our mission is to report back! Just as the commandant gives the order, the ascendant throws the human against the ceiling and the commandant's neck snaps from the impact, quietly falling to the other side of the room. The remaining two constructs cry out without hesitation. They follow their commandant's last order and charge out out the room in opposite directions. Why do you have to run away in different directions? Can't you make my pursuit easier? She looks at each of them, then turns to pursue Roller. The projections follows as Coco runs downstairs with her floating auxiliary device before hearing Roller screaming nearby. Damn it, we don't stand a chance against this enemy. I must. Coco grabs her auxiliary device and stuffs it into a secret compartment in the corridor. She removes the key card and destroys the furniture in the corridor. When I understand. I skipped that part. I understand when you don't need. Okay. Right as she stuffs the auxiliary device into the secret compartment, the projection disappears, unable to see what happened next. You can only hear the recorded dialogue from the two of them. Missing something? How did you come out of... Wait, how can a corrupted like you talk? Do I really have to explain everything? Who the hell are you? That doesn't concern you. Since you were investigating under the Ascendant's watchful eyes, you can't walk out of here alive. What's an Ascendant? What do you mean by their watchful eyes? Did you create the tide? How... Why does Coco does not know what an Ascendant is? When the first Lucia died... When the first Lucia died, she became an Ascendant and she met Lamia. Coco like Coco Mama. Is it the first time when Babylonia acknowledges Ascendants when Lucia meets Alpha? It's not before that? So Coco technically does not know what an Ascendant is, but so at this time Alpha was already around. Yeah, that should make sense. Quit asking so many questions. I can't answer them all at once. But one thing is certain, this is Providence, so the world cannot find out yet. With that, you hear the sound of an explosion. Coco screams as the stairs collapse. I accidentally said too much, but it doesn't matter, she's already dead. Lamia sighs and jumps down from the second floor, her scrawling fading into the distance. How troublesome, now I have to chase the other guy who ran away, but I'm sure he hasn't gotten far with that injury. Did she say under their watchful eyes? If Hua Shu is here, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ascendant's base is nearby. That may have been why Hua Shu was brought here in the first place. Do you really think they're working together? What are you saying, Commandant? You mean Hua Shu intentionally leaked the Ascendant's location? It's possible. At that moment, your comms indicator flashes. Oh, she's alive! She's alive, guys! Put the work wrench in the chat. Do it for Bridget. Work. Put the wrench! There you go. This one. Boom. Demon, someone said I was fake PGR player because they said longest is 6 hours. Oh, you're still talking about spoilers? They were a lost squad, that is why they don't know. Still waiting. Yeah, I guess I figured it out. I guess Ascendants were like the Ascendants were an unknown faction for a very long while. Suppose we found out about them like when the game started in the prologue or something. Hey, looks like we finally reached you. Is something wrong? We lost contact for so long, I was starting to get worried. Can't find emojis? You should be able to search it. Bench, it's a wrench. Clunk, clunk. It's this. Not to mention, we detected a large red mass heading straight for you. Also, you see it too. Ascendants are mystery for common dudes. Yeah, they didn't know it, but Alpha was already around. I wonder for how long. We thought we were going to lose you too. I've been worried sick. Does Bridget know about the red tide? Lose us too? Yeah, we've already lost contact with a lot of teams due to the poor signal or because of that red liquid. She does know about the... She didn't thought it... She needed to tell us? Can you tell me what's going on? That way I can tell the other teams to stay clear. The red tide, eh? It's just like you said. Hoshu most likely let Gestalt discover these coordinates. Since the Ascendants want to use the red tide, their base must be nearby. We need to give this target higher priority. There are a lot of lost squads left to die on the ground 1. You mean this area? Oh no, this is... Oh yeah, they said the ground 0 is close, so I suppose this is ground 1. So far as we know, this is called City 075. What's wrong? Worry that changing your objective will cause issues? No, I also think tracking them should be our priority. Agreed. I'll report the new target to the higher-ups. Hopefully they'll dispatch more people. But, as you know, with the signal as bad as it is here, it's probably going to be sunset when we hear back. Continue with your mission. Based on what the others have said, Huashui is most likely at the Ascendant's base. Indeed. See, she's a good support, bro. She follows up. Do you need help leaving where you are before you continue your investigation? That would be great. Alright, I'll dispatch a ship to get you. Wait by the hotel window, like Cinderella's carriage waiting for her at midnight. What's the situation with Babylonia? We haven't received any good news, but at least we haven't heard anything worse. Seems like it's still roughly at the same altitude as when you first left. It's rising slowly, but it can't accelerate for a while, which means that it's still in danger of being targeted from the surface. How about the others? As you know, most of the crew has descended along with you. Those that remain on board are scrambling to clean up. Regardless, this has been a slap in the face for some people. Some people? Those who got a little too complacent hiding in Babylonia. As long as matters on Earth aren't resolved, I won't be surprised if this happens again, and no one can guarantee that we will be so successful next time. Well, we'll leave what's up there to the higher-ups. We've got more pressing matters here. If we don't solve the problem here, Babylonia will still be in danger. On it. Bridget smiles brightly, waves, and terminates the call. Guess we need to get to work. Bridget before Frame was looking good. You mean this Bridget? This is the first Bridget, right? Preparation Center. Collection. Ashes. Battle recording. Data seriously corrupted. What's this? Collect all shards to play hidden stories. Oh. Oh. Inventory. Special items. Rare. Initially reset all tactical. Lose one connector. Unlocks Eden 16B laser module level 2 area. There you go. Removes the blockade on Babylonia Bridge level 1 area. A memory shard encrypted using complicated methods. Extract it to uncover some dusted memories. So we can go to leisure module level 2. Almost. You did what, Nexus? Nexus, shoot yourself. Both are fine for me. Suit is not that good for sure, but your general things is still good. Also, to bubble. These are the hidden stories. That's what your guys are into, huh? To bubbles, huh? Let's see, leisure module. We can go to level 2 here. We got it all. Let's try. So we have to go to the left. Okay, we'll stick to the left. I'm losing my voice. It's about time to check this through and end it. Almost. I'm back from work. What did I miss? The red... we basically finished the red tide, I guess. Babylonia is in disorder. I'm trying to get to level 2 here. Just go to the left. This history take picture. Nexus Goon, yeah, and he's a mod, can you imagine? He reached peak, he focused. CG was almost caught on. Yeah, he did this history take picture. Screenshot the chat, bro. Maybe I'll put that Nexus text, chat text in the thumbnail next time. So the whole world will know. Left, left. Random, I can take random. How far is it, man? Almost, almost. I'm also getting hungry, man. Damn, Ultra, I want some watermelon now, bro. Wait, don't leave. Oh my god, man. I'm so dumb. It's okay. It's the fucking stairs, bro. Wait, that's genius. Then you need to pull Ultra NPC? Well, what did Ultra do? I mean, we all know Ultra does this kind of stuff. But Nexus was supposed to like... you were supposed to be the chosen one, Ultra. You were supposed to defeat the Gooners, not join them. I see. So aside from Valics locking in, nothing changed. I can blackmail you now. Ultra did red tide. What? What do you mean he did red tide? Everybody was enjoying Bridget. Also, I think this after I deducted that the red tide speaks, the game did an unnecessary little plot story, just confirming what I realized anyway, that the tide can speak. Alright, we're on level 2. What the hell is going on here? Nothing. Shit, how do we get that gift? So what do I do here? Do I just collect the gifts? Oh, there's the hidden stuff, huh? So it's only one hidden stuff there. You can do quick battle. Also look for we can see the exits in the back cards. Huh? What? Some XP. Oh, we missed the random event. Where is it? It's closing in. Random event. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, okay, we're done. Aye, come with the theory, a wild one, maybe true. Spoilers. Okay. Certain connect has not cast yet, unable to calculate the next round. What? Why isn't it this working? Oh, there you go. Your outstanding perception leads the team onto the right road. As you advance, you also see the obstacles and dangers on other roads. We reached it. We found the hidden story. Phew. It's just like what Asimov said. Even with a makeshift bionic terminal, the speed of FOS can act as a visual proxy for hacking. Well then, let's get working. Looks like I have the upper hand with the information I know right now. This will eat into some of my resources, but this risk is worth taking. Playing around with the ID card in his hand, Murray opened the door and left the conference room. Right as he stepped out, his terminal beeped. What is going on in the chat mode? Ultra, what are you doing? What are you doing again? Incoming unknown connection. Question mark. Loading temporary record. Vocal text 39013. What follows is classified info. During Operation Acadia, we recovered a massive corpus of data through Gestalt for the operation of Babylonia and the rebuilding of human civilization. There were some data that were submitted in our logs but cannot be found inside the database. And with everything that Babylonia has been through since its conception, tracing where the files have gone has become immensely difficult. It's your theory about the red tide? Jesus Christ, man. You transformed something so spooky in your G material. But enough about the past. The top priority right now is to retrieve the lost files. There are some data blocks that we didn't have the time to go through back then. I've attached their location to this message. Please have a look. Gonna type less because I'm eating red soup. I need to go eat too, man. I need to finish this. President Hassan, I'm not a direct subordinate of yours right now. Is it really appropriate to give me this kind of mission? You'd know best. Working under Nikola has its advantages, which is why you joined him on the surface, no? Just trying to move things in a better direction. It's what everyone would have done. Which is why I know you'd accept my mission. What can I say? You see right through me, President Hassan. But the issue remains. I don't think I should learn of the info within these files. After all, I quite value my life. I'll tell you the end game. These files are the embers that can end this war. Everything we've done has been to end the war, and these files can forward this objective immensely. I don't think I have to remind you of the confidentiality level of these files. Pardon me, but why not directly extract the files yourself? Rather have me retrieve them first and relay them to you? There are quite a few reasons, but none that should concern you. President Hassan, you're just like Commander Nikola sometimes. I get that a lot. Enough with the chit-chat, time's ticking. Once I express interest in these files, Nikola will certainly react immediately. If you think I'm like him, then you must also know what makes us different, especially on our views about certain things. Alright, this feels like I should finish the main story of chapter 13 and then go into these hidden nodes. This really seems like it. For this tiny silver of hope, are you willing to take the risk? Well, I don't think I have a choice. Yo, people are getting shot, man. Bro, literally read still bleeds I am. Can you hear that? You guys, I found Temu selling $10 racing motorcycle, a real one. Should I buy it? No, you should not buy it. You're getting scammed. New thumbnail. Jewish. What? CG. Oh my, I will get banned, man. Red Tide as background. Yeah, I want to use Red Tide as background for the next thumbnail. Now we need II to because your mod. No, please don't corrupt IA. Bridget. No, let me think. Those two bubbles are still here. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think. We'll see. Even we'll see if I have time to make a thumbnail for Thursday. This week is pretty tied up for me. And by the way, I'll make an announcement. There will be no streams in the weekend, and no streams for the next week, and no streams for the next weekend because I will be on the road trip to Berlin. I'm going on the road trip to Linkin Park's concert on 18th of June. For Absolute Cinema, yeah, write that down. Write that down. Right, that's a good. Take a picture. In that case, good luck. Disconnected. Staring at the terminal monitor, Murray cannot help but sigh. No, don't cry, Ultra. I'm going to a live concert, bro. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm coming back, and my channel will be dead. I will stream again with 0 viewers. I bet on it. I bet on it. No pressure. No pressure. Our good president just handed down the thorniest mission like it's nothing. But this is an opportunity for me as well. Seeing what's inside the core of Gestalt will help me prepare for the pieces in the future. So he was not a spy. Clear about the mission? Yes, then go. Yes, sir. The commandant named Valeria is a human. Steals herself and salutes Nicola, then leaves. As she steps out of the door, she motions to the empty space behind her to follow. The emptiness near the office distorts, a figure materializes out of thin air. Valeria continues, the figure follows. Well, so Yata has a invisibility frame? I will wait for you anyways. Oh, that's so sweet. Here's some hearts for you, for my lovely boys. You are on an insane plot plot way? Yeah, I am on an insane plot. Maybe I need a road trip for after what I read today, bro. Make sure you put your liquid soap and napkin. What? Spoilers? Valeria continues, the figure follows. Alright, that was it. 82%, so I guess that's all. It's still like 50-50. In some way it feels like I should do it after after the main story. Now that I read it, it like answers some questions you already have after finishing the first part. The first chapter of a chapter. How do I exit? I can't just exit it. Let me out. Set me free. I know all the secrets you keep. I won't be your casualty. Boom, 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 boom. You can't replay the story bits. I will try to come because my exams is in June 21. Yeah, I will be back by then. Go to sleep. I need to go to eat, man. Just let me out of here. Okay, to the left. Are we even getting any experience from this? Probably almost nothing. Leave. There you go. Oh, we're free. Oh, we're free. Oh my god. Oh, this is so spooky, bro. I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight, bro. What the fuck? I need to eat too. Shut up, Ultra. You just ate a whole ass watermelon, man. Where is my watermelon? Alright, let's see. Let's do the clicking. Alright. This chapter actually insane, man. What the fuck? Watching chaos while eating soup? Hell yeah. He's I get it, Rod. I get it, Rod. You're eating red soup just like the red tide. Oh my, that is so symbolistic. Metamorphorical, man. Deep. Pure cinematic graphic. Oh, my dailies. There you go. And let's just buy something from the shop. I won't buy you. Wait. Boom. Alright. It's over, guys.
Who knows? Maybe one day.
Shut up, Nanami. I love you. Do I have any gifts? I have a bestseller. Yeah,
I'm tired.
Items. Have any gifts? I don't have any to find gifts. Same time for me, 10:26. It is 10:26 for me too. Sucks to be you from Russia. It's 11 p.m. for Ultra. We have same time zone. I am living in it. One hell of a coincidence. See ya? Yeah, see ya, guys. We are all Russian. I am not a Russian, definitely. It's normal we are in same time zone. I'm Turkey, he's in Maya. Phew, bro. We have quite a lot of Romanians, though. That's nice. What did I... Oh, yeah. Oh, this. Just doing my final clickies, okay? That's it. So yeah, next stream gonna be on Thursday, and it's gonna be last stream before the big vacation. Vacation from streaming, bro. Remember when Angry Joe took a vacation from making videos and everybody was bashing him, bro? I'm doing it right now. I'm pre-shotting. Right. Bye chat, bye IA, bye Nexus, bye Ultra, bye Roadjack, bye whoever else is in chat. I don't know if Surprise Dog might still be there. Everybody will see you after a day. See, and the Red Tide? No. Only after that. Only after that. Last stream, yeah, last stream gonna be on Thursday. It's not gonna be last stream, Ultra. We'll see each other before you do the exam, so I can give you the